Today I am chilling in my aunt's garden in, I don't know the word for it in English, and I am waiting. I don't know if you see the yellow tube that comes to the swimming pool. I am waiting for the swimming pool to fill of water, and it's my responsibility as my aunt is not there that the swimming pool goes well, and it's an excellent reason for being there for a few hours. So maybe this view will be great. I am inspired by some videos by Amethyst that I viewed this morning, where she said that in what attracted her in Wicca in particular was its feminine, empowering view, instead of other religions that are full of men, powerful men, and not a good view of women if they talk about it a bit. So I was so agreeing with her, and I found myself in paganism in general, and I would say Wiccan friendly, because of it. I have been raised as a feminist because my mother is a convinced feminist, as I could say, and has lived as a feminist. And my father is also a feminist. For him, women are the most beautiful things in the universe, most beautiful beings, and men have to try and learn to be as great than her. So yeah, I have been raised as a girl, but as a girl that can do what boys can do. It was the wish of my father, and he has helped me, taught me a lot of things that you can teach to boys. You know, that boys can learn from their father, like doing things, crafting, repairing, going into trees, climbing, and in general not being feared of the world and being at ease, not being the kind of girl that does nothing because her dress is so pretty but so fragile that she cannot do anything. And yeah, and after that, when I have also been raised to find my own spirituality, I have always been taught you will find your religion or your spirituality when you are ready, and we didn't want you to be raised in something in particular. So they had a lot of books about some religions, spirituality, about different cultures, and it has been great to read everything and find my way. And definitely my way has come to Wicca paganism. I would say I am more an eclectic Wiccan because I am not doing exactly what is asked. And really this possibility to think about the goddess and the goddesses and all the archetypes of femininity has opened a lot of ideas and possibilities for me, especially during the last 3 years when my health problems that are typically feminine and in the place of the womb and ovaries have been really harsh, and most of the doctors that are men have been so incomprehensive, judging. I have felt raped and really violented by what they said, but what they did. And yeah, I really needed to rebuild my confidence into my femininity, but also most of it the power of being a woman. Because yeah, into my life, most of the women of my family had the same problems of health that I have, so I have seen them most of the time with pain, with inability to do things, like women are cursed into my family. It is the feeling of it, and even my half-sister died when I was young, so yeah, it was not an idea that women are powerful. And I have grown up more into the male idea, wanting to be a man and get rid of all this curse. And the curse has come because I am a woman, whatever I do and I think. And finally, it has been the greatest blessing of my life, in the sense that I have been dispossessed of my body by the medical profession, I would say, and I have taken it back. I have been encouraged by it by a medicine man. I would say that the first I had this need and I had this idea and I had this pride, but not so much the energy of it. And I have seen him, and something have changed. I have come back to home with the power to say no. Go F word, and I am the queen of my life and my body, and everything that you can say, even if it's gentle, is not my need and my decision. And so, yeah, working with Freya, already with fires, and Apollo has come and really is a great helper for my femininity, pride about being a woman. The crown has helped me a lot, and I am still working with her, there's something preparing for me with the crown. I don't know why. It's for me the crow man, because crows have helped me a lot before my surgery, for the idea of letting go everything that needed to let go. And yeah, I have found my place as a woman into this spirituality, powerful, and we can read that I translate like you can do what you will as long as you don't hurt anybody. And as a woman, I have not seen for years that anybody includes myself. And I have realized it like 2 years ago, and it has been the best thing of my life, that every day is a day where I think of myself and not hurting myself, doing things that empower me, that give me strength, that give me energy, that increases my wisdom, and that doesn't hurt myself. And about my body, it has been a great deal, thinking about my health, my strength. And the new thing, I have been raised as a tomboy, but I was always envious about the boys and men's strengths. As I am little and frail, I had no strength. And it was difficult. It was well, and you are like put in some bottle where it is like what you are, frail and little and with no strength and no power, and you have to ask for help to men and other people. And I was envious also of the woman being able to be strong and, like open the pots by themselves. And through the years, I have the best decision I have done also is stopping smoking, and it has come with this sense of, if you are a great pagan, if you have a great Wiccan, you have to respect your body. So smoking is not an option, especially because my body was really suffering from it. So me and my husband, we have stopped smoking. We have begun hiking very regularly, like every weekend, long hours into the woods, and during the week when I had time I was walking into the hills too. And my health problems has come, and I had problems to walk and everything due to the pain and of the surgery effects, after surgery effects. But now that I have discovered the really pleasure of the swimming pool and of the water element that is also feminine, and I have a really, really great problem with it. I had to work years about water. Now it's my best buddy. And really it's the element that has given me back my body and the ability to move and to find back my strength. And now I can open the pots as I want. I can take on my back what I want. I can drag my bags as I want. No need to ask for help, except maybe for my size. But being a strong woman, not being anymore the frail and fragile woman, being strong me, even if I have my health problems, but instead outside of it, being strong and powerful, and being thinking about myself and what is good for me. It has been a real change that in the day, the first things I think is for myself, what I will eat to give me energy and power, what I will what I will do today to enhance my strength and help my body to feel good, and what I will eat second time for midday, for giving back some nutrition to my body to help me build my muscles and whole body. So it's the morning, it's for me, and also giving me 2 hours into the afternoon for painting and my art, my projects. I will never live in a way that will keep me away from my art. No. So do what you will, if as long as it is not hurting anybody, including yourself. And as long as you are happy, all will go well around you, and also all other people will be happy. So I see that my cam will not have space soon, so it will be the closure of the theme of the day. I hope that you enjoyed something, and at least you enjoyed the view with me. Have a nice day, and see you next week, my friends. I love you.